Boozman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, very much, and Ranking Member Blumenthal for holding the hearing today, and we appreciate our witnesses for being here. VA research has transformed care for veterans while advancing medicine for all Americans. As healthcare continues to evolve, it is important that VA remain a leader in research and innovation so veterans continue to have access to the best possible care. Mr. Chairman, thank you for your leadership on precision oncology and for recently introducing the Precision Oncology Program for Cancer, the Prostate Authorization Act. I especially appreciate your proposal to designate the Little Rock VA Medical Center as a center of excellence for the POPCaP program. Arkansas has built a strong partnership between the Little Rock VA and the University of Arkansas for medical sciences, and I believe it's well positioned to become a national leader in precision oncology and research care for veterans, as it has in the past. Dr. Kelley, in fiscal year 24 Consolidated Appropriations Act, Congress provided $5 million to expand the Precision Oncology Program for cancer of the prostate to additional VA medical centers and increased academic cancer center partnerships. It's my understanding that VA instead used those funds to establish a broader precision oncology research program covering multiple cancers. Can you please clarify the VA's view on the POPCaP program and how VA is ensuring the original congressional intent behind the funding has been followed?
Thank you, Dr. Boozman, for that question. So first, I can't comment directly on the legislation speaking to the POPCaP, but to answer your question, when we were looking at the assignment that was given to us through the Cleveland Dole Act, was passed in 22, about how to manage the POPCaP and the future of that, we looked to our knowledge that we'd gained from other types of systems integration so that we could expand the POPCaP effect across the entire enterprise. So we looked particularly to LPOP, which is the Lung Precision Oncology Program, which was at 114 sites. And we said that that was a good model that we knew worked. That model had done two notable goals that I thought were relevant to POPCaP. One was molecular testing. So for lung cancer, the testing rate had increased most recently up to over 80%, which is higher than pretty much everybody else in the country. So that was one thing. So we noticed that the molecular testing rate was able to go up. And for prostate cancer, the molecular testing rate is still struggling. The centers that are identified in the POPCaP, so there were 14 initial centers that were identified by the Prostate Cancer Foundation, and then VA, in collaboration with PCF, identified an additional 7 to increase the geographic distribution. And so what we saw was that even with those 21 sites, we could expand to over 100 sites, which is what we've done through the CCRN, the Cancer Clinical and Research Network. So that was one aspect of that. And we also saw that LPOP was able to roll out basically from nothing to over 1 million lung cancer screens. So we could impact every place in the entire country. And we thought that was the best model. So that's what we built the expansion of POPCaP on. And then we also were able to roll in other programs that we had used in the past, such as the molecular testing program called NPOP, which provides all of the testing services. It also does. We also have germline.
No, we appreciate that. I guess the question is, did we use the money? Was the $5 million?
Yeah. So that money was
used
as
according to congressional intent.
I think it was. So that money was on the research side, I believe. We used the clinical money to support the clinical operations, obviously, but the $5 million was for research to be directed in that fashion, and that was what I understand was the basis for using that money to expand specifically for prostate cancer. So the CCRN mission, the selection of sites, identifies only one cancer that they have to do, and that's prostate cancer.
Very good.